Some see self-doubt as an invitation to be greater.
This is your opportunity to prove it.
Yes, we will.
The bar has been raised yet again, everybody. Anyways, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans, to a very exciting Marvel's Spider-Man 2 related video. So right now, even though we are quite a ways away until Marvel's Spider-Man 2 fully releases exclusively on the PlayStation 5 sometime in 2023, at the very least, we do have this teaser trailer to provide us a glimpse as to what exactly the game might look like by the time it's fully finished with its development by the time 2023 comes around. And while you might be someone who is still fully recovering from that amazing PlayStation 5 showcase, you did hear me correctly in stating that the trailer that we did receive for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 wasn't CGI, and instead did showcase footage of the game directly running in real time on the PlayStation 5 console. Now granted, we did see that slight disclaimer at the very beginning of the trailer that does directly state that all the footage that we see of the trailer is coming directly from the PlayStation 5. However, we still don't know the exact terminology of that as to whether or not that's simply the game running in engine or the exact build that we are currently seeing of the game running in full. Well, luckily we were able to receive a little bit more clarification and confirmation from one of the incredibly talented Insomniac developers working on Marvel's Spider-Man 2, who shockingly enough follows me over on Twitter, of Brianna Lindsay, who, if you don't know, is the lead VFX artist over at Insomniac Games. But to put things into a better perspective, I am going to read off of this Marvel's Spider-Man 2 article on comicbook.com, which does analyze Brianna's tweet a bit more in detail. So last week, during the PlayStation Showcase, Insomniac Games and Sony Interactive Entertainment announced and revealed Marvel's Spider-Man 2, a sequel to 2018's Marvel's Spider-Man for the PS5. Unfortunately, the trailer was brief and it didn't feature any gameplay. That said, this is to be expected. Reveal trailers rarely feature gameplay, especially for games that are 2 years out. Although I would personally debate that after having seen the Spider-Man PS4 trailer all the way back in 2016. Many reveal trailers are often nothing more than CGI, which is to say, not reflective of the final product at all. After the reveal of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, some blasted the trailer for being CGI, which is funny because I am indeed someone who is personally guilty of this after claiming the exact same thing after initially seeing the Marvel Spider-Man 2 trailer during the PlayStation Showcase. However, Insomniac Games directly confirmed that this is not the case. Taking to Twitter, lead VFX artist at Insomniac Games Brianna Lindsay confirmed the trailer isn't CGI, but real-time VFX. Now, this doesn't mean what you saw in the trailer is what you'll get come 2023. Not at all, but hypothetically, you could. And of course, the trailer demonstrates just how powerful the PS5 is and teases the levels industry leaders in Fidelity, Naughty Dog, Rockstar Games, and etc. will be able to achieve. And as Brianna directly indicated on Twitter, is that the team at Insomniac did a killer job. Real-time VFX are difficult, but I'm so proud of our whole team for pushing our quality bar. So if that teaser trailer for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 alone, featuring Peter, Miles, and Venom, along with the narration of Kraven the Hunter, wasn't already enough to get you insanely hyped for this game, we do have official confirmation from the lead VFX artist herself at Insomniac that everything that we saw of the game is running in real time. This is absolutely surreal for me personally, considering that it looks almost as good, if not possibly better, than the two previous CGI trailers that we did see of both Spider-Man PS4 and Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. If you're someone who's lucky enough to currently own a PlayStation 5, then you already know the massive amount of improvements that Insomniac were able to make visually for both Spider-Man PS4 and Miles Morales while playing the remastered version of Marvel's Spider-Man, as well as Miles Morales completely running on the PS5 in comparison to the PS4. Still, Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered was remastering an older game running exclusively on the PlayStation 4, and Miles Morales was a completely cross-generation game, which in my opinion still looks and runs really dang well on the PS4 Pro. But now, after seeing this, and we have discussed about this topic in previous videos, is that since Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is going to be able to run exclusively on the PlayStation 5, they're now going to be able to take complete advantage of everything that that console has to offer, including almost CGI level visuals that are going to be fully incorporated within the game's art style while running fully on next-gen hardware. And who knows, because by the time 2023 comes around, we might even see some further improvements on the PlayStation 5 system as a whole, and Sony might even go even further by providing a PlayStation 5 Pro console, especially since they know how much of a system seller Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is going to be. Spider-Man PS4 already looked absolutely insane when we first saw that initial reveal trailer all the way back in 2016, and now currently as it stands in 2021, the remastered version of that game is still the most visually polished version that you can ever play of the base Marvel Spider-Man experience. So if this is how insanely good looking Marvel's Spider-Man 2 appears to be right now, I can only imagine how it's going to be displayed by the time it's fully releasing in 2023. And I can promise you all right now that by the time we actually are able to witness gameplay of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 in action, I am going to lose my absolute mind. But with all that said, everyone, that's the video that I have for you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you think about the Marvel's Spider-Man 2 teaser trailer running completely in real time on the PlayStation 5, and how are you expecting the game to actually look by the time it's fully releasing in 2023? Spider-Man PS4 was easily one of the best standout exclusive experiences that anyone could ever play on the PlayStation 4 platform. And after rewatching that Marvel's Spider-Man 2 trailer again, knowing full well that this is completely real-time footage of the game running on PS5, allows me to put even more faith in Insomniac to deliver a truly generation-defining experience by the time this game launches in 2023. But until next time, true believers, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and for more Marvel Spider-Man 2 videos like this. And without further ado, peace out.